Hello, this is Opinion Radar, and I'm thrilled to share my thoughts on a wardrobe staple that might just become your new favorite, the Zeagoo Silk Camisole top. Priced at just $10, this affordable piece promises a touch of luxury without the high-end cost. In today's review, we'll explore whether this satin top truly delivers on its promise of elegance and versatility. I'll take you through my personal experience, covering everything from the first impression to real-world wear. Whether you're looking for a basic-to-layer or a stylish piece for everyday elegance, we'll see if the Zeagoo Camisole lives up to the hype. Let's dive in and see if this budget-friendly find deserves a spot in your closet. When I first unboxed these Zeagoo Silk Camisole tops, I was immediately drawn to their elegant simplicity. The satin fabric has a subtle sheen that catches the light just right, and the spaghetti straps and crossback design give them a delicate, feminine feel that's hard to find in basic camis. At just $10, the value seems remarkable, and my initial impression was that they could easily elevate any outfit. I wore one under a simple blazer for a video call, and it instantly made my look more polished and put together, just as many have mentioned. The silky texture against the skin is a standout feature. It feels smooth and luxurious, making it comfortable for all-day wear. Whether you're dressing up for a night out or just want to feel a bit fancy on a regular Tuesday, these tops deliver on that front. In terms of fit and sizing, I've noticed a bit of variation, which is worth sharing. I'm typically a size small, around 5 feet 4 inches and 125 pounds, and I found the small fit me well, though I can see how others might find it roomy. One friend of mine, who's a bit taller and broader in the shoulders, tried my medium and said it was perfect for her, while another with a smaller frame found the small a little loose around the waist. The straps aren't adjustable, which is a minor drawback if you're particular about fit, but they're thin and don't dig in. The V-neck is flattering and modest enough for everyday wear, though if you're looking for maximum coverage, it might be a bit low for some outfits. I've learned to pair them with higher-waisted bottoms or layer them under jackets to balance the look. These camisoles shine in their versatility and practical use cases. I've worn them as an undershirt under sheer tops for added coverage, and they work beautifully. They don't cling or bunch up underneath other fabrics, which is a common issue with cheaper materials. One of my favorite uses is for those transitional seasons when you need a lightweight layer that breathes. These are perfect for that. I recently wore one under a linen dress for a brunch out, and it kept me cool and comfortable without feeling stuffy. The fabric is thin enough to be breathable, which is great for summer, but I'd be mindful if you're looking for something with more structure or thickness. They've also been handy for travel, lightweight and easy to pack, and they don't wrinkle too easily if you hang them up. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons honestly. On the positive side, the material is silky and smooth, which is fantastic for comfort and for wearing under other clothes. The colors are generally accurate, and the quality feels nice for the price point. Well made with sturdy stitching that doesn't fray after washing. I've machine washed mine on a gentle cycle and hung them to dry, and they've held up well without shrinking or losing their shape. However, there are a few things to note. Some versions of the fabric can feel quite thin, almost like a lightweight satin, which might not be to everyone's liking if you prefer more substantial fabric. The armholes are a bit roomy, which I personally like for ease of movement, but others have mentioned they sit oddly. Also, the V-neck, while stylish, offers limited coverage for the chest area, so if you're on the larger side, you might want to consider sizing up or layering for more modesty. Overall, I've found these Zeagoo camisoles to be a fantastic addition to my wardrobe, especially for the price. They've become my go-to for adding a touch of elegance to everyday outfits, and I've already ordered a second pack in different colors. They're comfortable, versatile, and feel surprisingly high-end for what they cost. If you're looking for a simple, silky camisole to boost your wardrobe without breaking the bank, I'd definitely recommend giving these a try. Just keep in mind the fit and fabric thickness based on your preferences, and you'll likely find them to be a worthwhile purchase. They've made me feel confident and put together on multiple occasions, and I love that I can rely on them for both casual and slightly dressier events. For a silk camisole that adds a touch of elegance without the luxury price tag, I've found these Zeegoos to be a wardrobe essential. If you enjoyed this review and want more smart styling finds, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Let's keep our closets classy together.